mother, ride or die for my strictly for my survival of the fittest. That's the sign of the police. I'm in deep cover, skirt, lean back. Give me one more chance. They say Jesus walks and the devil wear Prada, but I'm so deaf. God can't tell me nothing. Right this on my death certificate. I gave you power. 21 questions like who? The warning. Watch them flashing like paparazzi. Two words. Get money. Tonight's the night. Guess who's back on my block? Rather unique. Bucktown. This on that quiet storm. T-O-N-Y. Top of New York with a pitchfork.
What's that on that beat?
Addicted to balling. I have to get my cash. The money is calling. Got bands, got bands, got bands. I'm addicted to balling. I'm addicted to balling. I have to get my ends. I pull up in my pants. Flexing, counting my bands. Started getting money. I see how it feels to be rich. I live by the beach now. That's how I should live. Since I was a toddler, I knew that I would become this. I cannot move slow. That's a big no. Gotta chase this money. Bankroll after big bankroll. I must get this money. I must get this money. I must get this money. Get this money. Get this money. I'm addicted to balling. I have to get my cash. The money is calling. Got bands, got bands, got bands. I'm addicted to balling. I'm addicted to balling. I have to get my ends.
Got 100, I need bands. Now look at my dance. What is my jam? Run and get you that bands. Turning that party up. Used to have a my Nautica. You know the money be calling up. Friend, I'm tryna all of ya. Talking about it ballin', watch this. Started let me too quick. Went to Oakland with a few. Took 'em all you break. Dip. Yeah. Imagine what I paid for the rollie. Still from the police. 24 carats on my Kobe. That for the homies.
Addicted to balling. I have to get my cash. The money is calling. Got bands, got bands, got bands. I'm addicted to balling. I'm addicted to balling. I have to get my ends.
You got dark blue one, white. No, it's white gray pants. That's all silver hat. Yep.
Standing, look in the mirror, how could you face that? Mask on, don't even know where my face at. Plenty, don't even know where waste at. All these in the room, how could you waste that?
You're gonna win anyway.
Why would you
No, he's gonna win.
It's a never ending
trash.
run on this racetrack. No matter what, I'ma
Trash.
stay black. It's a never ending run on this racetrack. Need more jewelry. What I tell myself as I'm writing my eulogy.
It was 96.
In reply, how you put up with this song and dance, soulless buffoonery, long romance, death, what it do to me. Yamagini dream was a nightmare. He was dancing with the devil for his life, yeah. We all on the dance floor. Girl, come with a dance. Puerto Rican.
We're about 40 miles south of Candlestick Point as we welcome you inside Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Detroit Lions and the San Francisco 49ers. This is taken about 7 yards deep. Jones now throwing on first down. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes in bounds. Give him 6 on the play, and it'll make it a second down.
Oh, you got some fast receivers.
They'll go option to the short side. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down. This defense looking for an early stop. This is third down and 6.
Oh, then you got Larry in the slot.
Jones operating from the
Security
gun.
blanket.
And the Niners get there and bring him down. Von Miller with a big-time sack on third down. And it'll be a loss of 7. Now the former Oklahoma Sooner Tress Way on to punt the football. They punted 3 times.
Yeah, and that's on the side that Von Miller's
as he
at.
sends
So.
this one away. Taken from just outside the 30. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Now a carry for the shifty Dion Lewis. And he's going to get it across the midfield stripe into Lion territory. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. And they'll go on the ground. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
Bless you.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And that one blows.
How is he hurt? And he didn't even. He was blocking.
He has elite instincts from
Deshaun
his linebacker
Jackson.
spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Right.
Foles. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Cameron Wake in there to get him for a loss of 9, and that'll lead to 4th down. On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. Back deep is Tavon Austin.
Messing up.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And they'll let this one go right on the outskirts of the 10. They'll down it at the 11-yard line.
Upper forearm fracture. No, upper arm fracture, yo. How?
And Detroit getting set to go now. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency.
Go back.
Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of 1st downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
Well, you had to punt on your first drive, and on the first play of the second drive, you end up going backwards. I would dare say they need something good to happen right here, right now.
will take this up to about the 8-yard line. Tim Williams makes the tackle.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Now this time he'll look to throw.
Oh, yes.
Incomplete on the deep ball.
Good throw.
I might start to get into a pretty good rhythm here if he keeps getting opportunities. But that's the last thing his team wants to have happen, right? The last thing you want to see is your punter feeling pretty good because he's out there all the time.
Yeah, first quarter only, but they're 0 for 2 on third down conversions to start this thing. Taking it about the 36. He won't go down. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The 49ers offense making its way back out there. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old-school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now,
did not mean to hit that.
He rifles one that's intercepted.
Thank you, Jesse. Did not mean to hit that button.
With great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Come on, let's go! On 2nd down, Cook.
I miss.
And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Here with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, as the Lions are in possession of the football here to begin quarter number 2. And they've got it here with a 1st down. Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They go play action here on 1st down. And caught left side, Olsen. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Handoff comes to Cook. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Come on, let's go.
Here's Jones to throw on 2nd down. Flush to his right. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. The Lions had the fewest 3rd down conversions on the ground in the NFL in 2017. What will they do here on 3rd and short? They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. A great play there. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Lions are in for 6.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you've got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The 49er offense now making their way out onto the field. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now. And I'm going to take it to the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their
This has been my formula. I have 3 running backs. If I don't run the ball, there's something wrong.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down.
This is
Had the what?
Oh, and Lewis lost the football, and the Lions have recovered.
The psychology of the game.
Oh, those things get on my damn nerves.
Because you would think there would never be a fumble. From what we
I still don't know how to take it off. Those get on my nerves. I don't even look at them.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. They'll run it now out of the gun.
That should not happen. There's 4 of you guys there.
Forward here for a good little gain. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
To throw on 2nd down. Jones. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
3rd down, Dalvin Cook. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves him with a 4th down now.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. And Tucker missed it left. Normally reliable, this time no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So an empty possession there. What do you think went wrong, Charles?
Well, it looked like maybe the plant leg might have given way just a little. And when that happens, guys have a tendency to pull through the ball to compensate. And in doing so, sent this one off target.
Now Foles.
No!
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked by Darian Thompson. And he will bring it back. An interception.
Told you I was trash.
Lions touchdown.
Did I just see what I thought I saw? Did I just see what I thought? That had to be. Come on, say it for me. Say it for me. Who picked up that pass?
The free safety.
Oh, you got to have those great skills back there. Eyes, anticipation, great hands. And, of course, how about the fluid moves afterwards to take it all the way to the house?
Sounds like you're watching your old game film up here in your head.
Yeah, that's the dream I had of being that player.
I need a receiver who's trying to trade.
Another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Whoop.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator?
And the Lions pressure
because I'm down 14.
Down he goes.
I need to do something out here.
Geno Atkins. Breaking through to get him
that's
for a
not working
loss
for me
of
right
7. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. We'll come back here right after this. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Here's Foles. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
MVP.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Need 7 first-round picks.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Ah! He had it.
Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Whatever.
Another dangerous throw there, partner. I mean, he's already thrown 2 interceptions here in the first half. I don't know if you want to keep throwing up 50-50 balls, and you've had that kind of lack of success.
Yeah, absolutely. Very well could have been a 3rd interception in half number 1. Here's Austin. Fighting to stay on his feet past midfield. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. And Detroit getting set to go now. And they've got to be a little bit frustrated about that last drive. Missed field goal.
Always hurts a team because, you know, you've put something out there. You've given yourself a chance. You're in range, and the ball doesn't go through the post. But it's not something to panic about, I don't believe. Just keep playing and keep
Oh, my gosh.
And a nice spin into some open field. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Of course, last year, you think about Dalvin Cook's injury in Week 4 with a torn ACL, just hoping that he can stay healthy in 2018.
And if so, we'll see plenty of runs that will be big time in 2018. Because in 2017, he took over the starting running back job as a rookie and was off to a terrific start. In fact, if you ask people in the Minnesota Vikings organization, they were giddy at the fact that they were able to get him outside of the first round and plug him into the lineup. They expect him to be big time in this season.
11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well. Now a play fake here on 1st down. That's complete right around the 8. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. He'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot, because we saw the catch there, right? He made it. But he's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put there.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back. Throwing Jones. And that is caught.
That's very nice
Touchdown,
defense.
Detroit.
Jesus.
Greg Olsen, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Lions are able to grow their lead. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a 2nd one in Week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Should not be happening.
Into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage. What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards.
I'll agree to that.
Trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. Meanwhile, out in Los Angeles, they're in the 2nd quarter now. And the early lead there belonging to the Cardinals. I have a feeling that one's going to stay tight throughout. We'll continue to monitor. They'll start things on 1st down with Dion Lewis. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Alec Ogletree in on the stop.
I'm going to let my team regroup at halftime.
So we have reached halftime with the visiting Lions taking the lead in the break. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report, here's Jonathan Coachman. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Here comes the 49ers offensive unit as they'll have it first to begin this 3rd quarter. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call? Yeah. We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. He'll look to throw.
Come on.
Middle, but it's incomplete. Jonathan Joseph there on the coverage.
And we just saw another example. These cornerbacks have played tight coverage all game long. Might start wanting to think about a few double, triple move routes.
He keep playing like this, I'll give it to you for free.
You're right. They have had no room to breathe.
And my line is fucking me up
He's
here.
brought down. Mike Bennett in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that'll lead to a 4th down. Now here's Michael Dixon as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. Now Austin. A very good return that time. 18 yards, and the Lions will take over. So we get a look at the Lions offense as they get ready for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Yeah, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to
My
get a little
defense
more
is
cushion,
trash.
a big hitter there, a first down gain of 26 yards. So from inside Niner territory
It's all good,
now,
you know.
this is first
I
and
know
10
I'm a trash
as
Madden
they're
player. It's
down
all
to the
good.
29-yard line. Operating from the gun, Jones flushed out right. Give him 10 that time, escaping the
Got
danger,
over that.
running
Got
with
over
it
your
and
line
picking up
fast.
a first down.
I think we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But, you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. This is caught by Ginn. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Ted Ginn, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Lions add on to their lead.
It's all good.
Tucker now
I know
to
my
add
team
the point
trash.
after.
Yo, he's MVP. He's having an MVP game, yo.
The extra point, and that makes the score 28-0. Here's Tucker.
I'm gonna try to
now
complete
out to
one
kick
pass.
This one away.
Yeah.
It's fielded in the end zone.
No, I have not.
And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. And San Francisco gets set to go here. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. Here's a play.
He was offsides.
Set up to throw. Buying time to his left.
Come back away. No, what are you doing?
And he's going to be intercepted a third time.
And now another interception. I've thrown 3 interceptions.
Take this one back to the 36-yard line. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here. Here's Cook as they begin.
Look, my team can't even stop the run.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these
I just
runs,
want one
he's getting
touchdown,
past the
man.
point of attack,
I just
and
want
guess
one
what he's
touchdown.
doing?
I knew I was
Forces
going to lose.
secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
MVP out there, he balling.
They run again on first down. Cook, and very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Now they go screen. It's
Oh, my, he
complete.
fell. You know what?
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A really good pickup.
This should not be happening.
Yards.
That was a beautifully executed screen pass. Let the rushers get upfield. The blocking forms in front. Lofted it to the runner. And now, not only does he have open space in front of him, he's got an escort as well, and they pick up big yardage.
Now Jones on 1st and 10. And his throw here's incomplete. Larry Fitzgerald was the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, that man needs to keep coming here, so I feel like I'm getting fucked up right now.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him.
You know, it's just Nick Foles having a bad game. That's what's happening.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. They'll go option to the short
I got tripped by my own player, yo.
Great move, but still wrangled before reaching the 20. He'll get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now a 3rd down. And 3rd quarter here, you've got the lead. This is where that strong run game can really benefit you. Stayed in bounds there, kept the clock going. I like all the points you just made there. And if you throw the football and it's incomplete, now you've stopped the clock and you've helped out the guys on the other side of the ball. So keep it.
Take it! Oh my God!
Now on 3rd down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete.
Wow.
Sometimes you just have to take things into your own hands, don't you? I mean, the offense is really struggling in this game.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. They're not going to get it. They try to move the chains with a surprise, but it's a turnover on downs. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And San Francisco gets set to go here. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up. Yeah. Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
I mean, you think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working.
Dez on the trading block.
Down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
How old is he again? Am I allowed to switch him to tight end?
Looking to throw.
I didn't see that line. I had to. All right, bet. He's going as my center. He's going as my center. He's going at my center.
His 2nd sack now of the afternoon.
Yeah.
Back now here.
Can I get that approved real quick?
A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here.
Well, you said there was no rules.
4. The Niners on 3rd down.
So that can't get approved.
They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 17.
Oh, yeah.
They'll look to throw.
No.
And that is incomplete.
I'm 2 for 10.
Pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
They're already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down.
It's MVP.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
Testament.
Going deep.
No.
Not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't.
Nick Foles is now
out.
on the trading block,
the
yo.
Lions will get the football back in terrific field position. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
I'm putting it in the league right now, yo. I'm trading Nick Foles.
A give. This is Cook.
I'm going through a rebuilding year.
Push his way forward here for a good little game. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
I mean, it'll make me feel good.
Jones now.
Getting paid to do that
play
shit,
action.
so.
Going long here for Wallace. And they went for a big play through the air on 2nd down. Couldn't connect. Now it's 3rd. 4th quarter,
Nick's on the
ball.
ball.
Big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
Now Jones.
He did.
Again's got it.
He did throw another dive.
Third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Oh, wait for the next one. Wait for the next one.
They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
That man is having a career game right now. I don't understand.
But as many people pointed out to me, it's a video game, man. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm 2 for 11.
Not an issue. Exercise those fingers. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The former Buckeye, Cameron Hayward. And it'll be 2nd and goal.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation, because the silver lining, it took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
Giving up on this game.
He's going to get it running right. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. At this stage of the game, with the score where it is, the key here is stay in bounds, and he did just that. Not by a huge margin, but he stayed in.
And those come up in what we like to call winning edge meetings. The things that you have to do. Late game situations, kicking situations, doesn't matter.
Looking for the tight end, Olsen, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier Howard. And he'll bring it all the way back, just a yard or 2 shy of midfield. Well, they get a 4th quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another.
No.
That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other.
Get up!
The fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence, or you think you're really going to fake them out.
And then, yo, Nick Foles throws some shit like that, yo.
4th time today. Picked off by Ryan Shazier. And the return will stop right around the 25. Thought they had something going there to break that goose egg here in the second half, but to no avail.
I don't want to talk about it. I just don't want to talk about it.
What a terrific play.
Anybody talks about this game are getting blocked.
Like they were starting a drive.
And now that shutout still standing.
Fuck, I'm offsides, I'm offsides.
Those defensive guys hold a lot of pride on, too.
No doubt about it. They are excited about where they are in this game.
I'm going MIA for a few days.
Chased out left. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
I'll trade you for him.
Scrimmage, the
2
37
first-round picks and
10. Jones on 1st down. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Deion Jones. Tough to handle.
Can we trade with computers?
He gets him for a loss.
What we have to do with our 6? He's got to be approved by y'all.
Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack.
More than 5.
Here's Jones. From the gun, he'll throw. And the pressure gets to him again. Von Miller in there for sack number 85 of his great career, moving him past Hall of Famer Howie Long on the all-time list. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd
I'm blocking.
and very long. Forced out to his left.
There's no way that man's faster than Von Miller.
Way to go.
How?
He's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. Give him 9 on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down.
And then you're going to go for it and make it look even more disrespectful. I got you.
4th and 15,
we're going after him now.
The offense is staying out there to go for it. From the gun, Jones. Nowhere to escape, and
I'm at least getting 3 points, yo.
The Lions
I'm going out for 3 points. Nothing more, nothing less.
And the Niners
just 3
take
points.
over in terrific field position.
Damn right.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And a short gain here, down to the 22.
Look, I'm done with this blowout.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally.
No, 28
and open
to
up
3.
a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Nah, knowing me, I'm going to miss.
Now they'll run with Lewis. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets them into a 3rd and 1 situation.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid game.
He already fumbled once. That cost me a game. If he ain't fumble, I wouldn't have thrown 4 interceptions.
Like they were able to exploit right there.
On 3rd down, that's Lewis. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the 1st. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going.
Nope, I'm being a pussy.
And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left.
Ah, fuck. Wyman, I'll give you $1 if you call a timeout. Fuck. Alright.
Purple 64.
That's how it's gonna be. Alright, bet.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Try to lob it in there, but it's incomplete.
Alright, Wyman, I got you.
So Charles are able to complete what so often seems
I was trying to get that bitch to hurry up
in the NFL. And maybe what's fitting is they ended the game on the field, that defensive unit on the field. What an exclamation mark.
And probably felt like they could go another 60 minutes without anyone putting points on the board against them. That's the confidence you gain throughout.
Oh, what league we doing it on? This one or the next one? Or the other one?
The stadium feeling like they're all 10 feet
tall. All right, bet. Get me a nice young quarterback.
So for Detroit, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this
I'm going to pick them with your pick and trade mine.
And they'll return home next week to take on the New England Patriots. Meanwhile, for the 49ers, they will fall to 1-1.
It's the only one you're getting on the season.
And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to KC to take on the Chiefs. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon.
I'm 21.4%. Come on. All right, hold on. I'm looking through these quarterbacks right now. I'm ready to go try to make a trade. Nick Foles is out. Nick Foles is out of here. No, I want another quarterback. Nick Foles is out of here. I'm going to the trade block right now. All right, I'm trading for Patrick Mahomes, yo. I'm giving him two first-round picks. Two first-round picks and Des Bryant. No, they need a tight end. I'm gonna give them a nice tight end here. Damn, so that was declined. Try my hardest. I'm getting my hose. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna go for something easy. I don't want no more.
Out, valet, walk out, all these bands I lost count, cause I'm 2 up right now. 2 up right now. Yeah, I'm 2 up, brown blew up, copped that new rape on them haters. Threw up, brother went to jail for them.
Alright, I'm trying Jared Goff, man. He's my next one.
Yeah, I grew up, on the couch with my shoe up. And we was getting that record label money before they knew us. And we were blowing your budget in the club to boof up. If your dog fall in your ball hog and get your whole crew up. Ooh, I'm with right now, I got you. Right now, nothing, need a Uber. Right now, right now. Need crew up right now, cause we two up right now. Ooh, I'm up right now. Ooh,
yeah.
I'm up right now. First I pull up, hop out, valet, walk out. All these bands I lost count, cause I'm two up right now. Two up right now.
Somebody call for the queen. Dagger.
I never did anybody, but I got something to do with it. I got the streets on my back, carry it like I'm moving up. I told him the hunter, like he trying to move it up. It was like 11 in the morning, skipping school, that's a truancy about it. I made me some rest in the morning, I had me up by the morning. I had me some breaks by the morning, I had a sis by the morning. I got on a meat on the morning, the rest keep me up on the ocean.
Ty, what's your team?
In my shoulder, you got a picture, you got the picture me. Pacific ice on my ocean, ready for war like I'm Russian. Ladies should never look luggage. My diamonds they tussling, my neck and my belly on. They calling for me and they, you want me like me and I look. Yeah, Rex on her. Yeah, B-Rex better calm down. Yeah, if you go around, come around. Yeah, hoes what? Yeah, squad goes on me. Yeah, make some orange gel on my toes. Yeah, Farrakhan glass for the chosen. Yeah, you can go and get mad. Jumping in the bed with two dark teeth and who's you? My shawty pulling up with a real bad bad. You too, dripping my swag. About tag on I got it in the bag now, getting all type of cash. I'm a general true. I never did anybody, but I got something to do.
I thought you said trading with the computer is gonna be easy.
Carry it like I'm moving up.
They don't want shit for these quarterbacks.
Like he trying to move it up. It was like 11 in the morning, skipping school, that's a truancy about it. I made me some rest in the morning, I had me up by the morning. I had me some breaks by the morning, I had a sis by the morning. I got on a meat on the morning, the rest keep me up on the ocean. I had a
Go to manual trade.
You gotta picture me. Send me calling. Ready for
Yeah, I'm on it right now.
headlining shows out in Poland. You should be cleaning my mansion. My pants is disgusting. Why don't you act like a Hoffman?
Yeah, I do it all the time.
Yeah, they take so much.
Bro, Nick Foles, a first round pick, and Lindsey for Baker Mayfield. No.
Why you peeing on my toes? I seen that new Bay alert. Gonna be mad. Jumping in the bed, then I switch to the ghost like who's you? Remember this face, cause I'm that you gon' lose too. Dripping in ice, you looking at you. It's squad goals win. Are you pretty like no?
I never did anybody, but I got something to do with it. I got the streets on my back, carry it like I'm moving up. I told him the hunter, like he trying to move it up. It was like 11 in the morning, skipping school, that's a truancy about it. I made me some rest in the morning, I had me up by the morning. I had me some breaks by the morning.
No, I don't want your quarterback. I don't want him.
The rest keep me up on the ocean. I had a in my shoulder, you got a picture. Jumping in the bed with two dark teeth and who's you?
I'm gonna see what Nate wants.
Shawty pulling up with a real bad bad. You too.
Nah, he on the Saints.
About tag on I got it in the bag now, getting all type of cash. I'm a general true.
Alexa, skip. John Harbaugh just got a contract extension. I hear you.
We want back ends. Wipe my sins. They can't win. No new friends. Football fast. They sleep again. We wake them up. Wake up, the champs is in. Champion. We want back ends. Wipe my sins. Wipe it. They can't win. No new friends. Football fast. They sleep again.
I'm gonna figure out a fucking way to get a quarterback. I'm so upset at Nick Foles' performance. He's getting cut.
Wake up.
He's gonna cut him.
Raise up or make us do something. We don't want to bite down on you right now. On you. Juke to the left, they dodging it. Waiting on the race for the stars.
No.
4x4 double parking it.
No, but he's not starting next week.
Now I got a ring too gorgeous. Damn, I gotta treat it like forges. It sound like I'm gonna scratch it. Try to take the ring, I'ma tackle you. I guess I'm a Super Bowl bachelor.
I mean, y'all can send trades my way because he's not starting for me next week. He riding the bench. He ain't getting cut though. Y'all breaking up. You got that jail Wi-Fi. No, I got jail Wi-Fi. Austin Allen. That's my new quarterback. 58 overall. He's starting next week. If I went out though, I want a superstar trait for him. He's 58 overall. I think he deserves it.
Wake up, the champs is in. Champion. We want back ends. Wipe my sins. Wipe it. They can't win.
You know what? He's gonna be MVP too.
No new friends. Football fans. They sleep again. We wake them up. Wake up, the champs is in. I just hate the ball and I look for the open man. The zone, I'm trying to get in. Open the play, but the book of the champion. Get flipped if you trying to get in. I got the front defense, they got the end. Going for long, 1 person to 10. Gotta go hard, we gotta get all. No loss or excuses, cause we gotta win. They say they sleep.
Well, I gotta cut one player. You know what? Nick, here you go.
Look at your stance and look at your hand. I do what I want and you do what you can. I do it for fans, you do it for fame. EA Sports, we in the game. I am the coach and the player of the game. They
I don't know. I like that fade. I'm gonna cut that down.
Wipe my sins.
He damn right.
No new friends. Football fans. They sleep again. We wake them up. Wake up, the champs is in.
He's out for 8 weeks?
Wipe my sins.
Hey, yo! That's my only receiver.
They sleep again.
I want your Moncrief.
Wake up, the champs is in.
Wait. He too old for me. Brandon Marshall old. Alright, 3 first rounds for him. No, I don't want him. I mean, it'd be nice to have John, but you know. Nah. Alright, I'm gonna be right back, yo. I'm gonna go cry in my bathroom real quick. Never got to talk to it like you. I've been feeling like a king for months. We eat all the rich cuisine for lunch. All these wishing he was done. Oh, you tried it, that's a piece of gum. Now, look at me, I'm the captain now. I'm recruiting this year. I be praying for y'all while I'm praying for y'all. Like a lot of abusing this deer. I hate to do it with no plans. Now I usually get near. Oh, I asked her man. Cause I'm the mutant in here. We look good, just show us where the camera. Years ago, I had to up my standards. Make your missus Alabama. Turn it to my only private. Swear like she don't got the answers. Who's the boss? I feel like Tony Danza. Walk up in there like I got the swag. Wakanda swagger, I'm the blackest panther. Wakanda, y'all are wasting your time. I spend it, but I ain't wasting a dime. Might do some favors, but I ain't breaking my spine. Your girl has been calling for days. I get in all different ways. That New Orleans parades. Yeah, we like, none of my people are patient. We look like we on a vacation.
y'all all with it and y'all talk a lot, but y'all ain't got the heart to do the mission. I'm hard-headed like the juggernaut, but there ain't nothing I can do to listen. I'm authentic and I walk around like I just ate, but let you do the dishes. I'm Clark Kent, but mix the Autobots and mix with everything that you've been missing. Please get back and don't get that involved. Freaking sick, I need a pad of walls. I'm the king, heavy crown, heavy rain, cat and dogs. Homie with me if you asking for it. There ain't much that he be asking for. He just wanna have a paddock on with a watch face with little dragon balls. Look, you don't need me either. All I need is this. No coca ice, and I get oh so polite. You be the man of your city, I'll be the man of my country. You could be the man of your city, I'ma be the man of my country. Your girl has been calling for days. I get it in all different ways. The world is parades, yeah, we like. None of my people are patient. We look like we on a vacation. Get no invitation, yeah, we like. Your girl has been calling for days. I get it in all different ways. Yeah, I'm like, none of my patient. We look like we on a vacation.
Alright, I'm back. I ran out of tissue right now. Damn.
I woke up and I'm feeling like a boss right now. I woke up and I'm feeling like a boss right now. I'm gonna hold it down, I swear. I roll up and I'm smelling like a right now. I do this for my rounds, oh yeah. Feel like in the real life, dripping on sauce in a good life. You shine, I shine, and ain't nobody gonna take mine. I just wanna be a boss. I will never ever fall. Chillin' like a boss with my feet up. Got a bag for the visa. Pulling up the leader. Getting out while I'm on the. She's a keeper. No play burritos. Get to the pesos with amigos. I cannot put no zeros.
Somebody stream it.
No, I can't show you no love, baby.
Want to see what good gameplay without getting finessed look like. Oh shit, I'm still streaming.